What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Weekly. I'm your host, Alvin, and welcome to the show. It is a Monday. We're going to make Monday end off with the bang. It is the ANR Weekly, and I can't wait to get started. I look forward to Monday nights all the time. Thank you for joining us. But before I begin our show, I got to bring in my buddy. He has just finished walking down the red carpet. He is really, really proud of his whatever he won. Figure of the year. There he is. Welcome.
You can see me in my tux here. What's going on, guys?
How was the Oscars for you? Did you even watch the Oscars, or you don't care for the Oscars?
I don't care about that stuff.
Neither do I. All right.
Yeah. That was easy. Right on.
We have a couple of people coming in already saying hi to us. Viper says, "What's up?" AI Collects says, "What's going on?" How was your week, man? Good week?
Good week, I think. Yeah.
You got to come by the office over the weekend.
It was a rare occasion where I left and went to someone else's house. Very rare occasion.
You had a good time. I've got pictures, and you had a good time.
I accidentally smiled once or twice.
Oh, okay. I don't know about accidentally. You had this massive smile because you got to. Yeah, you got to mess around with the city diorama that we have to the right of me. No, that way, yeah.
Oh, you can see like a window of it.
I'm not going to show anything to anybody yet.
No.
We're still in setting up stage. We need to expand the table because we can't fit everything in there. We're hoping we found a solution to expand the table. We found a solution. Now we just have to implement it and have everything set up. Once we have it set up, we'll definitely showcase it. We're going to bring on High School Creations Mike, who made this beautiful diorama. So we'll have him on. He'll talk about how it all started and what are some of the things that he had to go through to build it. It's an absolute masterpiece. So I can't wait. Dio Pizza Party. Yeah, we're going to have another one. Me, D, and some other members of the team. Let's get started, man. We got a lot to unpack this week. Let's get started with our world famous ANR dad joke. Ready to laugh, D?
I'm going to try.
All right, here we go. So if you're listening to us for the first time, or if you're listening to us all the time and don't want to support us, I don't know why. If you're listening or watching, when we drop the dad joke, you can, if you're live, you can say hashtag dad or hashtag sad. Or if you're listening to us on our many outlets like Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, go ahead and let us know at our social media handles on Instagram or Twitter at ANR Universe. If this week's joke was hashtag dad or hashtag sad, majority of the time they're hashtag dad all the time. We got some great jokes here. All right, here we go. Ready, D?
Ready.
All right. What did the one Egyptian say to the other Egyptian when they both farted?
I don't even know where this is going. What did they say?
We have a Tutankhamun.
Yeah.
Come on, a Tutankhamun.
I know what you said.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That was so good.
There's something.
Yes.
There's something.
Shower me with hashtag dads. Go ahead, people. Oh man. Ryan, you just missed the joke. Shall I repeat it again for you?
No, you're not.
This is awesome. Capture this, people. Capture this.
There's no way.
Oh, look at this. It's coming in here. AI, look at that.
Viper's keeping it.
Viper, don't ruin the mojo here. Come on now. Oh no, I heard it. Come on, it wasn't bad, right? Come on. Look at these other people. They cannot lie. Look, they seriously are laughing.
She might have had wine before. So
oh, come on. Okay. Well, that was a good one.
It wasn't terrible.
Okay. All right, we can move on from that now.
Yeah.
Get into what we watched and what we got. Take it away.
Jess was playing the show called Schmigadoon with Keegan-Michael Key and Cecily Strong.
Okay, what was this?
It's called Schmigadoon. The premise is
some sort of candy or cookie that
it sounds like it, right? It's
sounds delicious.
Do you remember that movie Pleasantville where they get stuck in that like happy black and white town? This was years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
So him and his wife go on this couples retreat to better their relationship, and they wander off and get lost, and they end up in this like bright and sunny small town, and every couple minutes there's a sing along, and he hates it. Like he hates it so much. He's like, I want to blow my like freaking like he just despises it. And they're trying to get out of this place, and it won't let them leave. So I'm kind of invested because I want to see like how they get out or what the hell is going on with this. I finished The Consultant with Christopher Waltz.
He's saying is it a musical?
Yeah, there's musical numbers, but
I can't stand music.
that's what I me either. And
Jess
is like he reminds me of you because he's just in the background like swearing and threatening to blow his brains out. I'm like, yeah, that is me. I'd be miserable. I'd try to off myself. And then finished The Consultant. It got weird and I like it. So I can't even say what it's about because that whole premise is that, and it would be a spoiler just in case anyone decides to check it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else?
My usual, my Bob's Burgers, Great North, that 70s show we play in the background a little bit.
The original one, right?
Yeah, the old one. Like that's the original.
All right. Anything you get?
I opened the Croc Hunter. I love this thing.
Yeah.
I'm scared to move it. Like I move it.
Why?
I don't know with these import figures. Like I think 78 is like be careful of the abs. And if this thing snaps, but I've posed it and stuff. I'm just more delicate than I should be. I love that he comes with his hat. It's magnetized.
So cool.
There was iffy getting this thing on.
The tail?
No, the knife. The knife sheath.
Okay.
Like there's a hole in the back and it
I see.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, but I see it wouldn't stay in. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, Ryan.
Right.
Next thing you know, here.
Come on, D, give it a bow with that ab crunch, he says.
I found my 1,000 toy Hellboy.
Jess says no musical slander here, please.
I have yet to see a musical, and I doubt she'll ever get me to go to one. So there's no way in hell I will sit through one of those.
I can't stop.
I'd just be stewing.
Yeah.
So
this is a custom?
No, it was. I had this ordered like years ago, and then when I moved it was in storage, I guess. And then I finally like found the box hidden somewhere, so I pulled them out. It's not necessarily new, but I'm happy I got it. And then I stole a couple dials from you. From 78 70 point.
Okay. Have you put it together?
No, I cleared off the dining room table today.
Well, I didn't tell you to clear off the dining room table.
I got it. There's no space on it, like because Jess had like on my.
Where are you gonna eat? Where are you gonna eat food?
We eat wherever we want.
Okay.
That's just a side table.
All right.
But my airbrush is there, and Jess was doing a puzzle, so I cleared all my crap off, like my fodder pieces. It was just covered in toys for the longest time. So really, you did me a favor, because I
helped you get organized.
Because I'm gonna put it together, and then it fits in the Deltoffs or Detolfs. Yeah. So to my understanding, it's the scale of one of those shelves. So
I think mine are bigger. I think he customized mine to be a little bit bigger.
I'll see. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
The like clock tower, the rooftop looked a little bit smaller, so that one might fit in.
Okay.
But I'll find out. And then I believe the other one was the back alley.
Yeah.
Like yen shop, which I will.
Yeah, that's a cool looking one.
I'll let Chris play with that.
I wonder if you put it together, let me know if that might somehow fit into this.
The back alley would.
Okay, let me know, because we might integrate that down the road.
It would definitely fit just based off what I've seen. AI says, doesn't it have different neck pieces? Yeah, so on Discord I was showing someone else that his head goes up and down and is on a ball joint, but this looked like it was on some sort of butterfly joint, the actual neck. No, you pull that out and it gives you two other neck pieces looking in different directions. So he can't actually.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I was like, they could have put it on a butterfly joint.
Would it have been cheaper?
Maybe, but then you get this.
Hello, Nemo.
Where it only does this kind of turning, so that might have bothered people.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm not bothered by it because I'm just gonna have him looking straight ahead.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Anything else?
I don't think so. If I did get anything else, it was overshadowed by Crocmaster here.
Okay. What I watched The Bad Batch. I watched The Mandalorian. I watched The Last of Us, which just finished yesterday night. and whew, it's a great show to watch. The Last of Us. If you haven't seen it, this is great because all the episodes have dropped now, and you can binge it if you want to. It's just a great show that did it really, I think, did a good job of appeasing majority of the fans. What
Sounds
else?
like it.
I
Everyone
watched The
praised it.
Simpsons, the new Simpsons series season. I watched that an episode. I gotta say, the new Simpsons, like it has been a hit or miss for the last couple of years. But this season they've made a couple of gems. They made a couple of episodes that are pretty good.
I haven't seen it in like 10 years.
You haven't seen it in 10 years?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, man.
No, you gotta go through some of it. Like with the last 10 years, I would say majority of the shows, I'd say 60% of the shows weren't that good. They were
Yeah.
average. But there in every season, I think there might be a couple that you're gonna just think it's gem, right?
Okay.
Especially the last two seasons. I think there's a few episodes from each one of these seasons that are pretty good.
Fair enough.
So I watched that. I'm into Formula One racing cars, so I watched the Netflix special. I'm still going through it. I watch like an episode a week if I get a chance. So I do that. What else? Just regular sports here and there. Nothing really crazy, but this.
Do your kids watch it too, or do they kind of
Watch
just leave
what?
the room? Yeah, Formula One.
No, my kids have no interest in car racing cars.
Okay.
They just they like cars, but they're like, we're not gonna sit here and watch like an hour worth of a show of racing cars.
That's
So
fine.
they're not do that. Their attention span is not that great. In terms of what I got, well, I got a birthday gift from you. I got the Blue Ranger Deluxe or remastered,
Oh,
or
yeah.
in other words, make you buy it all over again because of slight different paint jobs and some swirly flame effects, power effects, whatever you want to call that. So I got that from you. Thank you so much.
Billy's known for doing that.
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that at all.
So I got that. It's been a quiet week because I haven't gone to my local PO box across the state border lines of Canada and US. I have to go there tomorrow morning. I plan on going, and I think I have some of the stuff that Ryan sent me. So
What
I
did he
got
get you, or do you know what he got you? Yeah.
some of the turtle stuff that he was able to find afterwards.
Yeah.
So he sent it. And then I had a friend of mine who was at Target this morning. He messaged me and said, "Hey, I got one of the turtles that you were missing. I believe it was Mona Lisa 2-pack for the Turtles Toon series."
Oh yeah.
So I got that. So I'm happy. The only one left is now it's the baby turtles one. So if anybody knows somebody that can get the baby turtles from Target, let me know. I'll pay for shipping. I'm looking for that. So the baby tune accessory. But I heard that NECA is going to open it up for more people to buy through their online store. Which, I mean, why would they not add more of that? Like, who doesn't want baby turtles? Everybody wants baby turtles.
It's weird. It's just such a headache in general for us to get anything.
Oh yeah, and I also need the Jaguar. Yes.
Oh yeah.
The game line. Is it game line? Yeah.
He was in the Archie comics too. I think.
Archie comics. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do need that, but turtles. I'll be happy with the baby turtles. So if anybody has connections with somebody who has an extra, willing to sell it to me, I'll ship it. Blah blah blah. We'll work it out. Message me. But that's all I got for this week. It's just been a quiet week, but I know this coming week is going to be a bombardment of stuff coming. So I'm waiting for that stuff probably in the next couple of days to show up to the house. Also, next week, just to let everybody know, I'm out of town. I'm on vacation. You're going to be holding the show with a couple of our buddies. I think Brad's going to be on with you, and then also maybe Justin will drop in. I will be tuning in to listen, and I hope that dad joke is going to be as good as this week's. I'm hoping. I mean, just don't bring the level down. Keep it at a high level.
I'll keep it at that. I promise to keep it at its current level.
Okay, which is very, very high.
The bar is not that high. So
the bar has been lifted from the ground.
Ever so slightly.
I'll wait to get the accessories set from decent price off eBay. I would just wait because NECA has already mentioned it on social media that they are planning on releasing it again. So before you pay those scalper prices, I would just pump the brakes a little bit. Give them a month or two because they're waiting for this to just be released every store. And if people still can't get it, they're going to release it from their site. They've done that before. So Ryan goes, pressure's on, yeah, D boy.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's on something, that's for sure. Any good stuff though? Like what we get?
It's gonna be the 2
stuff.
packs. It's gonna be the 2 packs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be, tall thug and short thug. I still can't get over the names.
Yeah.
I mean, how creative is that? They don't even have real names. Could have been Rick Thug or something, right? Like, I mean, just name them.
Well, they're in like one episode, so I'm surprised they even get it.
Imagine D training to host Chris Farley training to be a roadie in Wayne's World 2. What?
Oh, have you seen that movie?
Oh my god.
That's a classic.
Chris Farley is a legend.
I know, I miss him. Think of the comedy gold he would have just been belting out today.
Well, he might have been, he probably would have been muzzled by today.
No, he wouldn't care. If he coked out of his mind, he wouldn't care. He wouldn't listen to anyone.
My local antique wall finally got a decent toy booth. That's good. Oh man.
Black and White Usagi. I'm surprised they released him into the wild.
Yeah, I got that coming from Ryan.
Yeah.
He went by twice. And the second time we decided to say, hey, do you need a Usagi? I'm like, yeah, man, of course I need it. I'm like, what, you didn't get it the first time around?
I told him, don't even ask, just get it for you. There's no point in even asking.
But much love to Ryan. I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you for hooking it up. You made my week, my month, like absolutely. I'm a huge fan of this set. I've got every single figure I wanted from the series, and I'm just, very, very happy and thankful. So thank you. What else here? No 2-pack. Okay, so AI saying no 2-pack. Just Black and White Usagi and Red Ronin and Jaguar.
That's still pretty good.
Wait, Jaguar? Okay, yeah, I got Jaguar. Right? No, I need the Jaguar. Sorry.
No, you said you need him. So you don't even know what's
coming. I don't even know.
You don't even know.
They all look alike. They all look alike. A bunch of monsters. So our buddy Christopher will be happy to hear that.
Yeah,
he's into monsters. All right, let's get into our first topic, which is the weekly toy talk. What kind of goodies are coming our way, D?
They had better pictures of.
Oh, thank God you didn't start with McFarlane.
Nothing came out. I showed them all last week. But you stepped out, so I could bring those back up if you.
No,
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
So
look at these. These are cool. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, and then you get Damona's folded down wings. Obvious.
So they're gonna give us folded down wings for everybody, probably, right?
Yeah, they have to. There's no way they can't. Like, it would look ridiculous if one guy's there.
And this is a clever way to do it, I think.
Yeah, because I'm curious who else they will release. Like, will they the mechas come with folded down wings, or will they just finally just release an accessory pack for the remainders? Mm-hmm. Lexington doesn't really need them because he has those like hang glidey flaps.
Okay.
Those wing flaps, so you could skip him. Brooklyn's comes with her.
Okay.
So we have Broadway left, Hudson.
Did they announce who Hudson's gonna have the wings with?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, they'll cover them somehow. Like there's so many. Just I think they're releasing the cyborg one too. I forget his name. I haven't seen it in like 15 years.
It's so weird that his outfit has that cut there for the elbow area.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's so weird, man.
Well, they did that with April's stupid foot, or
the knee. Yeah,
and then they went back
and fixed it
and redid it. So they could have gave him the same. I would have preferred. They could have masked that. Like they easily could have.
Well, if you get the new wings, you don't have to worry about it. That's what I'm doing. Like,
yeah,
I've taken off the wings of Goliath and the other characters, and I just put on these folded wings because I don't need it to take up 8 inches of my shelf. Right? It's just 8 inches sideways of my shelf. So by removing those and putting this, and I think these are better anyways because they balance the figure out. Plus, if yours tips over with the wings expanded, It's gonna knock everything in front of it,
And
and
then
it
it's
could,
gonna snap off into pieces.
yeah, and then you're gonna cry like a baby. Oh my god, it snapped, right? Because that's very fragile. Those wings,
Yeah.
they're like tortilla chips. That's what they are. They'll if you fall down, they'll smash into pieces. So,
I've seen people break out of the package too. Like it's a shame, but
ooh, yeah. You
yeah,
getting these?
I'm him. Yeah, I'm getting him. What's her name?
Her.
Eliza.
Yeah.
I'll get
You
her.
just want it because of the cat's there.
Yeah, the cat. She can. No, I liked her as a character too. Like
Okay.
I had no problem with her in the show. She's fine. She wasn't really a damsel. She was a cop.
Do you think they could have done a little bit better job with the face?
Most definitely, but she had a flat face in the cartoon anyway.
It doesn't have that depth. Do you know what I mean?
No, like they went all out with detail with everyone else. Like Goliath doesn't look like his cartoon counterpart. Like they made them more detailed. They enhanced the smaller, like physical facial features. Xanatos they pulled off. Her, it's still in prototype phase. Could get better. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's a badge. She's a cop.
Yeah, it is a badge.
Or a detective, I think her name.
Yeah.
Bronx, and I swapped glass wings instantly. Yeah. Yeah. That was
100%. 100%. Everybody needs to do that if you have these figures. Just swap the wings out right away. You'll have no issues. All right. What else?
I wish they just put them in the box with the character.
But here's the thing.
They could have fit. They could have fit.
Here's the thing, though. If they were to sell this figure, like they could have sold both of these characters as a 2-pack.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't know. Maybe the weight they had to. I don't know. To be honest with you,
either way, like I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not mad either. I'm just happy that they have thought of this
Yeah.
and said, "Hey, we're gonna give it to all these lesser known characters for the Gargoyles to have wings." Either way, whatever. It's fine with me.
If this was Hasbro, it would have been some random character. Like
they would have repainted it and made you buy it again. The same character.
Yeah.
At least we're getting it with a different character, right? So.
See, people are saying they could have made a set for just the wings. They could have, but I wonder how much that would have cost too. Like, I don't want to pay $200 additional. In the end, though, like I know it will work out to be the same.
Don't be surprised if they do a 5-pack or something and make the wings leathery. Don't be surprised. They could go that route and make slight different paint alterations. Like you said, Goliath's face doesn't look exactly the same. They could come around and say, hey, this is the actual updated version of this, whatever, and make you buy a 5-pack.
I know they did a Sega Genesis colored Goliath. Like they just keep releasing
because
different
here's the thing though, some people might have missed Goliath. Like let's say a year from now where they're halfway in or mostly in on this line and there's new collectors coming in, they can't find Goliath or Goliath is like $200, whatever.
Yeah.
They could re-release them in a 5-pack.
They could.
They did it with the Turtles. Remember we had the NECA Toon Turtles, the darker colors?
Yeah.
Then they re-released them again in the lighter, brighter green colors for people. Then they did it again with the under the trench coat and the hat, right? So,
yeah, no, you're right. They fail. They always find a way to.
I hope they come out with a 5-pack with leathery type of wings. That would be cool, right? I mean, it's probably going to be expensive, but I would probably buy it.
I'd buy it. I'm all in for this line. I don't know why. It hit me right in the field.
You're all in.
I'm all in. Out of all the things.
I know. I know. I sometimes scratch my head at the things that you go all in on and the things you don't go all in on.
Like Teen Turtles, no.
What's worse is you're all in on the universe of that show, which just drives me crazy. Just like,
what do you mean? Like I'm all in for like the movie Turtles?
Yeah. Like that's the one thing that I just cannot wrap my brains around. Like just like,
I don't need 600 figures. That's it.
Sup, B River? How you doing? Anyways, I'll never get that.
You're just so baffled by it. You're disgusted by what you.
No, I'm not disgusted. I'm just baffled. Yeah, that's a good word to put it.
It's funny. A lot of people are. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Oh, so speaking of Turtles, we got the Super 7.
Some company's doing a 180 here.
Yeah.
Look at that. They look nothing like what the other ones look like.
So we have our punk rock Leo, and then Rat King, who you were surprised about. Like you're like he just looks insanely better.
No, I'm not hating on this look.
No.
I love this look, but it just it
It
caught
doesn't
me
look
off
like
guard.
because you were expecting the classic toy like the turtles were.
Well, Super Sevens, like I do collect Super Seven, and I thought that line was supposed to be nostalgia filled line, and I don't know what happened here because that's not nostalgia filled line. That's very modern looking.
Yeah.
In fact, it looks like the video game one, the latest video game. It looks more to that.
Because the classic toy had like bugs on him. They went all out with sculpting on like gross details. He had a rat on sculpted on him, like bones and stuff. Just probably poo and crap all over. So, but I don't know. I'm afraid to touch them now, so I'm not getting any of these.
I'm in deep with these guys. I love Rat King, the character, so I'm probably gonna get him just to review him. But and then I've already have what do I have? I have the samurai. Um, so here's the thing that I don't know why they're not making. They made Mikey. They made Samurai Leo. Is it Samurai Leo?
Yeah.
Why did they make another Leo? What happened to Donnie and Raph?
The nerd and the hothead? No thanks. Get those
Oh,
clowns out.
what?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. They need to pepper these brothers out a bit more.
And he was
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. It's very similar. It's not exact, but it's very similar. That's what I don't get. Like, what happened here? He looks very different from all the other Super 7 turtle.
Well, I guess like the turtles went with toy line, like classic toy line. Maybe they're stepping over to the games.
I have no idea.
I do like that look though, but as Ryan said,
oh yeah,
the renders versus the actual product in hand. And then when I picked up some of the turtles, like from the first wave, they're kind of loose and floppy. I don't know how the quality is now. You'd be the Super 7 guy since you've.
So AI says Super 7 loose hips on the turtles killed it.
Yeah.
I have some that have that, but not a lot. I would say a very small percentage have loose hips for me. That just could have been I've been lucky to have that, or maybe I haven't cranked it enough to loosen it. But I don't really move my figures around too much. I barely open half of them because I don't have the time. But the ones I open up, I don't really mess too much with them unless I'm doing pictures and things like that. Then I'm gonna start cranking around. But for the Super 7 stuff, I moved a few of them around and they were fine.
Like I posted them yesterday.
Yeah, you posed what's the game? Ray Fillet.
Yeah, and I posed all four on top of the building. So like
yeah, and you had no issues with those guys either. Yeah. So I know Slash had an issue with it. There's a gap in the waist here that was not really good. I know that. That was one of them.
See, in this day and age, you shouldn't even have to worry about that. Like that's they need to get better quality control. Period.
Yeah. What else we got? Oh, you're not getting this stuff. I am though.
No.
I'll
Are
continue.
you?
Man, that Casey Jones is calling me, man.
He looks cool.
That battle damage one too. Yeah, this is a must buy for me. I have the original one, and I love that one, but this one I have to get to.
It's great.
So good, so good.
And then the April, she's fine for what she is.
I don't mind it because it's something different. I love the samurai one with the mask covering the face.
Yeah,
that looks pretty cool. I love the nunchucks with the microphones at the end.
I love that. That's what I like about these retro toy ones. They have these weird like pizza throwing stars.
Like, where are you gonna get that? You're not gonna get it anywhere, right? So I'm in with this. I'll get them. But here's the other problem with this though. The price is $50 US or more sometimes.
Yeah. And if you're paying that, they just need to be good, period. And you shouldn't have to worry about this.
Exactly. So when AI says that some of these are loose, I agree. Like, I would be angry if they were all, he's getting them loose. I'd be like, how much are we paying here? Why are we having quality control issues here?
Yeah.
And I've been hearing a lot of noise about that with Super 7. So I'm hoping this line steps it up and becomes a little bit nicer. Because yeah, if I start having quality control issues with my figures consistently, I will definitely stop buying it, and I'd be like, no thanks. The other thing I've noticed about Super Sevens figures is if you're not in a rush to get them, wait a while. Usually after 6 months, they drop down to $35 on eBay. I've noticed that some of the older figures, they do not go up in value. Not every one of them. There are the turtles that do go up, but some of the other characters, they drop down in price.
Yeah.
So if you're not in a rush and you want to save a few bucks, you could probably pick up the older lines for maybe $30 to $35. So keep an eye on that. I've been noticing that because I've had people ask me, where did I get some of my friends who want to collect turtles, but they want the authentic nostalgia ones. They don't like the NECA ones. They want those ones, which is weird. I know it's surprising to me because if you had given me a choice to pick between Super 7 and NECA, I'm going NECA all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
But they want that look, so they asked me, and I told them, just go on eBay. And they're like, well, isn't it more expensive on eBay? I'm like, not necessarily. So they've been able to find, like, I remember one of my friends got it for $25.
Yeah,
Super 7 sealed.
They have random discounts.
Yeah, so you can find some diamonds in the rough there. I don't pay for fancy boxes. Do you own an iPhone? Because if you do, you just pay for a fancy box with no charge, no wall charger.
Oh, that's the thing?
That's the thing with iPhone.
Yeah.
You pay for the experience. I have an iPhone, so
yeah. You know what it's all
about. I know exactly. I have both. I have an Android and an iPhone. I have two different lines, so I have pros and cons for both systems. All right, what else we got?
So let's see here. Oh, I saw this online. Another Fury Toys. Shark. It's a Shark Man. It's just a render though.
Baby
so
shark,
I'm getting it.
Oh, obviously you're gonna get it, but you won't get Turtle Toon Line, but you'll get this.
He told me he'd give me his box for free. I think we're on different pages. No, we're on the same page.
What box is he talking about?
He's being a little gross, though. Don't acknowledge him. Don't give him attention.
Oh god, this Ryan character. Yeah, Fury Toys releases this, or is gonna release this. I'm in too because this guy looks awesome. I'm just waiting for the paint job, and then they can have my money.
Yeah, and I forgot you're getting the bears or one of them, or you're waiting to see. It's not the most important thing on your list.
Right? No, I'm gonna go on Big Bad Toys one of these days, and I'll be like, "What should I buy?" And I'll see the bears there, and I'll just pick the winter bear and the summer bear. So I'll get one of these, and then the battle bloody bear too as well. And then Wolverine will fight them in the forest.
That'd look cool. It could just be Ursa.
And then Deadpool will come there and ruin everything for Wolverine.
What else we got going on? Oh yeah. Yay or nay? It's the MDLX side swipe and star screen.
Oh, these sons of my god, they're going deep. If they're gonna do Starscream, which I expected them to do, and then
because they teased Megatron. Well, he was already up for pre-order.
Who's this one here on the left? I can't remember his name.
Side swipe.
Oh, okay. If they do side swipe, then they're going in deep.
Yeah.
Because you could have done like 5 other characters before side swipe. You could have done Jazz.
That's why I'm waiting for Jazz. I'm waiting for Jazz.
Yeah, you could have done Ratchet.
Yeah.
You could have done Hound. And who else? You could have done, I don't know, Mirage. You could have done that.
Yeah.
Like you could have easily done. Oh, Wheeljack. You could have done Wheeljack, right? You could have easily done those guys who are way more popular than this guy, but they did this because to tell you we are going in deep.
I'll be mad if they don't at this point. I'll be like, why did you?
No, they're gonna go in deep. They're gonna go in deep, and I'm mad that they're going in deep, and I'm happy that they're going in deep because they're not cheap. They're not cheap. I mean, overall, they are a great price for what you get, but they're not.
I only skipped one so far. Cliff
Hello,
Jumper.
Dark Bulb.
Oh, hey, yeah, I skipped Cliff Jumper. The rest,
I think majority of the people did skip Cliff Jumper. They didn't give us enough, and I think it was too early. They shouldn't have done it right away.
Yeah,
they should have waited.
No hate on Cliff Jumper for anyone who's a fan of him, but I hate Cliff
How
Jumper.
many times is Alvin saying he's going in deep? As many times as it takes, my friend. As many times.
He's dedicated to the cause.
Yes, and I know what Ryan's dedicated to. What cause?
Stop feeding him. Stop
I know, and we will continually ignore him now.
Except we won't. He has this gravitational pull. We just have to respond. He says something so ridiculous.
AI says Starscream is sexy as you know what, and I gotta agree with you. He looks great.
So obviously,
now I want them to transform. Before I didn't care, but they look so good. I'm like,
I don't care. I've never transformed this guy. Like,
okay, but here's the thing: when we get to the Dinobots, we're gonna want them to transform.
I have my Grimlock just sits on his throne with like I've never transformed him.
But come on, okay.
Jazz has been like this for the last like 5 years. Like I've never transformed him.
No. For the vast majority of Transformer figures, I do not care for their transforming vehicle mode. Yeah. I do not care. But when it comes to the Dinobots, I gotta transform them back and forth.
But like that's the thing. Like
come on, me Grimlock.
My friend does that, and he's like, "Oh, I spent the last like 45 minutes transforming this thing," and then he just
what's his name?
Walks away.
Is it Snarl? I think it was Snarl.
Yeah.
Or it was Snarl thing. That took me a good 45 minutes.
Oh man, yeah. See, like,
but when you do it, it looks amazing, and you're like, "This is why I want these robots to transform."
But I never did. I always displayed them in bot mode. That's just me. I get why people want them to transform, though. That's what they do. But most people I know buy 2. And
oh no, I'm not saying AI is saying he has 3-0 transform. I'm not saying that they don't look good. They look amazing.
Yeah.
But I would love to see the Dinobots, if they do make them, to transform. But they're not going to do it because this is their line. This is their thing. This is their bread and butter, that they don't transform. And maybe that's how they got the license too from Hasbro. Hey, we'll make robots, but our robots will not transform. Right?
Give me battle modes. I was playing with B last night, like the 3A one.
Yeah.
And I don't know. He's just cool to look at. Like I'm fine with this him in bot mode.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like you can look at those ones and say no problem.
Yeah, but you want the option to have a nice detail. You're gonna have to go third party. Third party.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go third party. Which
I have the Hasbro version, so I'm okay with it.
Do you like that, or do you want them more detailed?
No, the new Dinobots that Hasbro just made recently, this last year or so, they're awesome.
Yeah.
And then I got some aftermarket pieces to fill in some of the holes in the sides where the legs are. I got some teeth for Grimlock. So I made it look as best as you can for that price point, and I'm totally happy with it.
Yeah.
And I'm all over having both side by side. I'll have my robot form and I'll have my dinosaur.
That's a nice display, like on the shelf.
So, but yeah, I'm all in for these guys. MDLX line, all in. Let's go. I got Nemesis right there. No, you got Nemesis there.
Oh yeah, I took that from Elvin too.
Folks, he came to my house and just stole a bunch of figures from me.
Please, he uses me as a secondary storage unit.
Don't say that.
No, it's cool because I utilize them. Like I'll pose them and take picture, whatever. That's nice to just fiddle around with.
AI says D knows what's up. Oh, and I don't, AI? Okay. I thought we were friends, AI. No more. AI and Ryan have been blocked.
Except you remember he has all your stuff. Ryan, wait, no, come back.
And now Nebo wants to get blocked as well. You could say that Alvin is going deep on these.
Ryan gets the public going. He's provocative. What else we got here? Oh. Yeah.
Oh, do we need to
I don't know why they called it the...
Yeah, well, I know Ryan's going to go deep on these figures.
I was like, oh, the Muff one. It's a blank muscle-bound.
Hey, Future, how you doing?
Last week I was showing off the...
This are a must get. Future says.
Because I was showing this.
Ryan says going deep and filling holes.
His 2 favorite things.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I haven't used him for anything, but it's cool. I'll probably get him too. What's he
there's
saying?
limited
No,
amount of characters you can make for this, right?
Yeah.
Not everybody's jacked. So are you getting these? How many are you buying? You're buying one for Ryan, one for yourself, one for Nemo, and you guys will have a paint session together. Okay.
Just Chris, obviously.
Oh, Christopher, yeah, 100%.
He'll dry brush the skin tones on.
The old dry brush, yeah.
What else we got here? Yeah, I'm in. We'll see. Actually, I'll see how much it is first, but these aren't that bad.
No thigh cut.
I'm okay with that because they have the like Mayfix
No bicep
style.
swivel.
You don't need it still. Yeah, it does.
Does it?
Bicep swivel. Yeah, it does.
Oh, sorry, not bicep. Butterfly joint. Sorry.
Oh, I don't need that for him.
What? Come on, look at that wingspan. You need a a butterfly joint.
It like barely works.
But
this is a muscle guy with a butterfly joint.
If your goal is to make a customized figure, that's a blank slate.
Yeah.
Should you not add all the articulations?
It depends because you get muscle-bound characters like this, who has a butterfly joint, and it moves ever so slightly and doesn't actually do anything. So they put it there to appease people, but then it physically can't move. So what you'd have to do is cut along the chest more, and then you'll have this rigid cut in it. Like it just sometimes it just.
So that's not a good customizing piece then.
And yeah, I would say so for this thing. Yeah, the same way Mythic Legions are. Like they don't really have the best articulation in the world, but they look fantastic if they can hit poses.
Does it have a waist swivel?
Yeah. Okay. I was trying to see. Superman has a butterfly joint, right? The Mayfix one. I haven't looked at him in a while.
Mm-hmm. The Mayfix version.
Yeah. I'm trying to see others. I don't really have any bulkier characters, but sometimes it just doesn't do anything. So
yeah.
But I'll watch a review first anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If it's garbage and he can't do anything, then of course, or if his legs fall off,
or if it just snaps into places, right, all over.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need this. I'll leave these behind.
Nemo says these guys are tanks. Might pick one up to make a villain.
Like that, I can make Luke Cage out of.
Yeah.
Buy some cloth goods.
Wow, we already have a Luke Cage coming out.
I want the up modern one.
Oh, modern? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want his dress shirt one.
I'm all old school. I love the
I know you like
the silver what's it called?
The
crown.
The tiara
headband. Yeah. I love that.
Brad loves those styles too.
Yeah. Old school. What else we got?
So they had a third wave of Cosmic Legions update, I believe. And
I just bought the first wave and I haven't even got that yet.
No.
What's taking these guys so long here? I'm getting disappointed with Mythic Legions. I know there's a bunch of people in the chat that love Mythic Legions and swear by them and buy everything of them, but I'm getting disappointed with these guys, man. I dropped a lot of money. I bought the whole set over a year ago.
Do the Mythic ones come out on time? It's just the Cosmic ones that
I don't care. I want this to come out on time. I paid for this. Where's my Cosmic set? Like, come on. They announced 1 million figures, and they don't even break. What are they? Mesco? What are they? Mayfix now? Like, I want my set. I don't care about the third. I'm not buying the second or third until you give me my first.
I don't know.
Why would I invest more money when you haven't even given my first wave yet?
So you know what to prepare for. So you know what to put money aside
Disappointment.
for. You're gonna get him.
I'll fight every one of you Mythic Legions fans.
I do like her head sculpt. Like
they're great looking figures. Every one of them look awesome. They put a lot of love and care into their figures. But maybe they should do that on the business side of things and shipping as well.
There's no time.
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah.
They forget leg day.
I think he's talking about
he's talking about these guys, right? No, they're not bad.
They're not bad. Venom's was worse. That was
movie
Venoms.
Oh, haha. They're lost to space.
How long, Dark Bulb? How long do they normally take from?
I think their regular line is consistent. They're not an issue with them. It's the space or cosmic line here that's been an issue. Because I've never heard anybody in the regular line complain about how long it takes. So I don't know. Maybe they're having quality control issues. Who knows? But don't introduce me to wave 3 here. Get out of here. Give me wave 1 first. Then you can go to. Yeah, that's come on, 12 to 18 months. That's crazy here.
But they are beautiful, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not saying anything about the actual look of.
No, like this, they look so good. Some people might just be like, "I don't care. Do whatever."
I care. I care. I don't know why they don't
need.
care. I care. Like, I don't want to wait 2 years, 3 years for figures here. I feel sorry for all the people that bought that Batman from Esco. They finally just got it after 3 years.
Which one was that? 89? No,
Yeah, that's ridiculous. There's no reason someone should wait 3-4 years for a figure. It's crazy. Just cancel it. Give back their money. And I think like something the Mezco, they take a deposit from you. They'll never give it back to you if the figure.
No, yeah, that Mezco.
That is a ridiculous rule. It's a criminal offense to do that. I think. Like you could probably fight it with your credit card company and say, "I want that money back," because they're never going to make that figure, right?
How long has he been waiting for those? Let's see.
Yeah, Nightmare. How long have you been waiting for it? Because I don't know that wave. But yeah, like she looks fantastic. Like that could be Gamora, right?
I like the glowing eyes.
Yeah, it looks so cool. And this could be a great background alien that the Guardians could fight.
Yeah. And then this thing.
Yeah, they all look great.
78 pointed out the helmet doesn't make sense because his eyes stick out to the side of his head. So I think they forgot to paint the side. I think they forgot to paint the side.
Maybe they're red lenses.
Maybe like it's alien tech.
Yeah, alien tech, red lenses.
But yeah, it was a slow toy week. The other thing was the pre-order for what's his name, Trap Jaw, but you didn't want it.
Sorry, what not?
The Mondo.
Trap
Jaw.
Yeah. No, I'm not going in.
That's old news.
I'm not going in deep in that line.
Just the core. Skeletor, He-Man, She-Ra, and Hordak.
The big four.
And then the Battle Cat and Panther, of course.
Yeah.
What is that, like 4 shelves? The two cats take up their own.
Don't forget the unicorn horse.
Oh yeah, if they ever do that. Honestly, that'd be a sick display. It's just like they're humongous. You'd have to take the shelf off of. How big are they? How big are those?
The
things?
12-inch.
Yeah, they need their own like floating shelf.
10 to 12. It depends. Yeah.
What a dark bulb say. I have a pile of shame, depression, pile of unopened figures stacked to the ceiling. So I have a thing called a closet where my clothes are supposed to go, and it's filled with toys. So no judgment here. I'm not judging you at all. That's why I couldn't find Hellboy. That's why I pulled out Bumblebee. I just started opening figures. Jazz, I was like, I'm gonna have a Jess was like, we're gonna take all your toys out, and I'm gonna ask you which one you want to keep and which ones you want to sell.
Oh yeah, my wife tried doing that. I'm not good luck with that.
She's like, there's no point. It's gonna take us like 6 hours, and you're only gonna like give away 2 things. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
At least as soon as you said it, you realized how ridiculous that was.
I am with you, Dark Bob. I keep getting the sideways glance from the wife every time the doorbell rings. That's why I have a PO box in another country.
I've been doing pretty good with spending.
And
your wife has hobbies too, though. That she.
My wife just gave up. Like, at some point, she just said it's too much to fight over, and she just give up. And she did. She just gives up, and she doesn't care anymore. Mm-hmm. As long as the bills are getting paid, the kids are being fed, she doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, that was it for toys. I don't know if anything else caught your eye this week, or was anything you pre-ordered or are looking for.
I can't remember. Oh, G.I. Joes. We had a bunch of G.I. Joes.
Let's see here. And I'm just reading.
We have the G.I. Joe.
I have no room Viper.
Snow Job. I just chuckle every time I hear that. Snow Job.
They got away with that?
Oh, did they ever? Snow Job. What else? They had a couple other characters, and they had the new regular line bazooka.
Let's see here. Are you getting both?
Are you kidding me? Does a bear shit in the woods? You're getting all of them. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm knee deep in these ones.
Okay.
Look at how cool he looks.
He does look cool.
I'm taking him to Whistler.
He looks like Nick Offerman. So I'm gonna get him just for that sole reason. Oh no, come back.
Hey, you kicked me
There you
out.
go. Sorry, I tried to remove that.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna get that.
Yeah, there's a small group of us who like Joes. I'm the minority when it comes to Joes. I don't hate them. I just didn't grow up with them, so they don't have the same like nostalgic feeling.
Yeah,
But when I
Hasbro did it. I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday last week. They did the reveals of all the Joes from that line,
yeah.
and every single one of them. And they even released new female Cobra Troopers.
Oh, the ones that were supposed to come with the tank, or is that different?
I don't know. I can't remember that one, but they're a 2-pack. So I picked up. Those were exclusives, Hasbro Pulse exclusives. I picked that up, and then all the regular line GI Joe stuff. They all sold out, by the way, on GameStop's website. They're all gone. They're sold out. I was lucky enough to get one each.
Did you go through the? You had to go through the website. You couldn't even like go into the store.
I just do it through the website and have it shipped to the store. It's the same thing, but I guarantee my spot though, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes, so it's weird in Canada. I don't know if it's like that in the States, but in Canada, the website will have it posted first, and then the next day you can order through the store with the SQ, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's happened where by the time the next day come around, the allocation they got from Hasbro is already filled, and you can't even order from the store. So your best bet is to go online, either have it shipped to your house or have it shipped to the store if it's available to do that. That way you're guaranteeing yourself your figures. And your discount is still applied because when you log in, your discount is automatically applied.
Yeah.
And free shipping over $35.
I think they've been doing better since the Venom debacle, where there was only like one per store.
Yeah.
and like hundreds of people pre-ordered him.
People are trading their firstborn son or daughter to get it. They're like, "Here, take my kid."
Oh, they're so angry.
And then later on, they're everywhere, and people aren't even buying it anymore.
Yeah,
that's crazy. All right, shall we get into our first topic?
Yeah, this is a very controversial one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the final Mario Brothers movie. And originally I was like, oh, I don't understand why. But then I do understand why, like 100%. I'll let you vent first.
No, I'm not vent. Oh, come on. Don't be bad guy here.
You're not a bad guy. You're entitled to. And I find this for... It's a very good reason.
I watched this trailer and I'm getting a little worried because the first Mario was about him rescuing the princess, right?
Yeah.
It's always been 90% of, man, this looks so much fun. Yeah, it looks fun, but I'm a little concerned about the storyline. But now they changed it and had Luigi be the person to be rescued. And I don't mind that because it's his brother, right?
Yeah.
But I would have loved to have maybe this will happen near the end or somewhere in the middle where Bowser gets the princess or something happens. Like that's what I would love to see, the ending where it continues and Bowser captures her.
For anyone, I don't want to cut you off, but I'm going to be showing screenshots. So anyone who avoids the trailer, please just look away. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Elvin.
Put it on audio. Yeah, you can put it in audio. But yeah, so I'm perplexed as to why they didn't have the princess being captured because that was the storyline. And I understand from your point of view, you said I would love to see Luigi's Mansion, or you're happy with seeing kind of Luigi's Mansion game integrated into this. But could we not have waited? Because I want multiple movies from these guys.
Yeah.
Right. I want every Mario game represented here somehow, whether it be Galaxy, Mario Kart, which they. It just feels like they've crammed so much of Mario into this. Where did you need to do that right off the bat? Could you not have waited for movie 2 and 3 to do that? What are your thoughts? Like, do you see too much being crammed in here?
Originally, I thought that was cool. For me, I enjoy Luigi like a lot. Like I
Mhm.
find him funnier. I find the way he fights in Smash Brothers unique. Like he's clumsy and he's kind of a wuss and he like slaps like this, but he's hilarious and he has these
Yeah,
unorthodox moves. If my worry is he's going to be captured the whole movie, and while these exciting moments of the trio, Toad, Peach, and Mario going on this big adventure, and then there's finally the scene where they're on this Star Road Mad Max type race, the Mario Kart that you described above. Luigi's nowhere to be found. Like he's missing out in all the action. I wanted to see the two brothers have this kind of team up here, like Donkey Kong and
yeah,
Mario. Like that would have been cool if it was Mario and Luigi. Like I don't want him missing out on all this because I don't know the next time we will even see a Mario movie.
yeah.
So they possibly reduced him to that. I don't know. The movie's short.
Like I'm
So
not trying to act like not trying to sound negative here, but
yeah. No, I get
I
it.
I would have preferred to have the two brothers in this journey than to have Toad and Peach, Princess, with them on the journey. I just don't care for the other two characters. I care about Luigi more. And aside from Mario and Donkey Kong, Luigi's right up there in terms of popularity. Right? You could play him; he's a playable character from the beginnings. Right? Like honestly, that's why I'm hoping that maybe halfway through the movie they rescue him, but it doesn't look like it. It wouldn't
Either
make
that
sense that
or if he somehow escapes on his own and like meets up with them. I don't know. Like I have no idea what they would even
like
do.
why do we need Donkey Kong in here? We don't need him right now.
Except he's cool too. Like they're all so cool. I can't even be mad about
No,
it. But I
no, I
want
know. Like I love
yeah.
seeing this world. And I'm super excited to see them.
Yeah.
But
But
it
yeah.
just feels like so much is being crammed into this to make it super awesome. And then what are you going to do for an encore next movie if there is
Yeah.
a next movie? Like like you could release these characters slowly, and people will be in awe. Be like, oh, cool, Donkey Kong's in the next movie.
Yeah.
Like you could do teasers at the end of this movie about other characters in the Mario that will be coming. Like that's just kind of worries me. It's like you threw so many things into this, and it might just be too much, and people are like it doesn't really make sense. You've put way too much into this, so I'm kind of worried about that. But I've bought my tickets. You got my tickets. I got pretty much a day before the official release. You got it 2 days before. I'm going with my family. I'm hoping to have a good time. I think we're gonna have a good time with this.
Yeah.
Uh, is it gonna be a good storyline? I don't know. I just don't know, honestly.
I
And then
mean,
I don't get me started with people complaining about his voice. I'm fine with his
yeah.
voice. Like
He sounds
who?
like yeah, he's fun to me.
I don't understand those people. They're like, oh, it's got to be exactly like him. I'm like, okay, relax.
It looks fun. I think I will have fun with it. The trailers did its job because before this I didn't care. Like I liked Mario. I played his games, but I wasn't rushing out to the store to get it.
Yeah,
But every trailer I saw, I'm like, oh, I have to buy that Bowser figure now. As soon as I heard seen him, so I went and got him. And then I watched the trailer before this. I'm like, I told you in the chat, like, now I gotta go find Mario and
remember I was
Luigi.
telling you? I'm like, how do
Yeah,
we
and
need
I
the
saw
rest?
it's like, whatever. I don't care about them. Bowser's cool. And then I watched the trailer, like, oh god. And I yeah. So now there's a whole other thing. So the marketing's working on me. I hope they do a Donkey Kong figure. I hope they go all in. I'm excited for it. But
Yeah,
my gripe is the same as yours.
yeah. Just a
And
bit concerned. That's all.
it's not even like how sometimes you think that not you, just society thinks like you can't tell anymore if they're doing something to be woke or not. I like this version of Peach. She has character now. Before I'm like, I don't care about her. What does she do? She sometimes bakes cakes and she gets captured and she plays tennis and but here she has a personality. So I'm okay with that. It's just I didn't want to see Luigi miss out on this adventure. And I hope he
Yeah, I
doesn't.
mean, if you ask Mario fans, they're gonna say we want Luigi. They're not gonna say we want Peach. And I have no issues with either one of them being with Mario on the journey. But the problem is you shouldn't remove Luigi of all people. Like, what's his name? Toad could have been the one that had been captured,
Yeah.
and every that way you have Luigi, Mario, and the princess on this journey, and that would have been more fun, I think, because you're gonna go capture this cute little vulnerable person who is the best friend or an important person to the princess, and Luigi and his brother are like, all right, we're game, let's do this, right? And then you could have maybe Luigi being captured halfway through in the process to amp it up even more, where Mario just loses his and just shoots out fireballs, right? And
Yeah.
just wants to run through everything and find his brother now, because he's like, not only has she lost somebody that she loves, but now I've lost somebody I love, and he's gonna pay now. I think that would have been more compelling.
I was trying to
But
think of a way they could do it, but we know Mario had to train to even be able to compete with Bowser or whatever.
what did you see what Donkey Kong did?
Yeah, exactly. Like he didn't just show up there and start bouncing around. So I don't expect Luigi will be able to just show up. It's like,
Yeah.
hey guys, I'm helping out now. No,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna die. Get out of here. So,
Yeah, he's useless at this point now.
yeah, like everyone else is unique, has some sort of superpower or trained to get to where they are. But
because if we
we'll
do
see.
have a part 2, and I hope we do, how is Luigi going to keep up now with Mario? Like, are we going to see a quarter of the movie Mario bringing Luigi up to speed and how to do all the things that he's doing now? Because you have to explain how Luigi's come to his level now, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder how they're going to do that, or maybe they'll have an end scene where Mario's training now Luigi, right?
We'll see. Or yeah, if maybe they stay there, so it's alluded to that he gets used to it. Who knows? We'll see. Like we're our mind is racing now, and we have no idea.
What do you think this is going to be a success or a flop? What do you think?
I think it'll be a success for no other reason than it's Mario.
Movie of the year?
That's pushing it, but if it is, I think that's a huge bias.
I don't think it'll be movie of the year. I think the Into the Spider-Verse will be the movie of the year.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think it's going to blow this out the door.
I'm
It's already got a good history, right?
Yeah, I'm
This
curious
has
how
nothing.
that will
This has
do.
nothing. I mean, not sorry. Let me correct that. This doesn't have nothing. This obviously is a massive IP. What I mean is, it doesn't have the continuation of a movie. It's this. This is the first time we see Mario in a movie in a long time.
Yeah.
And the last time we saw that was something that everyone wants to forget about, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I
Most
know.
of the time
See what I mean? Like, you don't want nothing to do with that. So, and who knows if this is successful? Maybe we get a Zelda one. Is that asking a lot?
Yeah, because they think we never want Link to talk. And then, but I thought Mario would never talk, and here we are. So what a time to be alive, eh?
Are you gonna go and get those figures, or do you already got them already?
No, I'm gonna go find them.
If you find a Bowser, let me know.
Okay. He's probably the easiest one to find.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I want to get the Bowser. All right. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing this. We'll do a review on it once we see it.
Yeah.
We'll drop a review on it, non-spoiler, and then a spoiler one, like we always do.
The other one you're missing out on is John Wick.
Don't remind me. I'm on vacation, man. What am I supposed to do?
At least
I'm missing on a lot of things.
I mean, you're still on vacation, so that's good.
That's the first thing I'm doing when I get back is to go watch John Wick. I cannot wait for that.
I'm not even gonna return the seat. I don't want anyone beside me. I'm just gonna. I can leave your seat open, and I'll just put all my stuff there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. That's how little I want someone next to me.
So you're gonna pay for an extra seat?
I will do it. I don't care. Care.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Don't do that. You know what you should do? You cancel when you get there.
Yes. Yeah, I'll do that.
Because what are the odds of somebody buying a ticket an hour before the movie starts?
This is true. It's happened before.
But hey, yeah, you save a money, but trust me, it'll probably work out.
There's a chance it will work out. So
very small chance. I'm sorry I'm not able to come with you. I would love to.
Yeah. We
will catch another movie together. Speaking of the movies and TV shows, so we had this little thing called the Oscars yesterday night. That's the little celebration of Hollywood. D is a G.
What?
Buying a ticket, extra ticket next to you so nobody can sit. Look what you've started.
Oh, Viper asked the question. Sorry.
Oh,
Did you get the figures for Eagle Force that looks like them? Did you?
me?
Yeah.
Eagle
figured
Force?
that-
No,
I figured that applies to you more than me.
I
But
don't do Eagle Force, but
no.
I know one of our friends does. So looks like who?
the like classy GI Joes, I guess, just in
Mm.
general.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not the biggest GI Joe guy. Like I like Snake Eyes obviously because he's arguably the coolest one.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Kamakura shouldn't have been a deluxe. I agree with you 100% on that.
How much do those go for?
I think they're $40 Canadian,
Yeesh.
but they go on sale once in a while. So I think I picked mine up for 25 Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Brad also picked it up for 25 Canadian, which is like $20 US or $21 US, somewhere there.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, in Canada, we our seats are numbered, so you buy a ticket and you have to sit where the ticket number is. In the States, they don't do that. I forgot.
Some theaters say they do.
Yeah, do they? Okay.
Yeah, some. I think AMC is also taking advantage of that in the US. They're going to charge you more for seats in the middle versus the seats on the sides.
Oh yeah, you were saying they're doing weird things like that.
It's ridiculous. Come on, like you're trying to gouge that bad? Jeez. It's already expensive to take a family out to the movies these days.
Yeah.
Like you're $100 in, easy. Right?
That plus food. You're right.
Yeah.
But since we're on the topic of movies, we keep getting sidetracked.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's for a good reason. It's for a good reason. I like chatting with the chat here, so that's always cool. You wanted to talk about the disgusting Oscars, but in toy form, so I was all for it.
Yeah, so we are gonna do the action figure Oscars here. We quickly thought of it, and we put together a few of categories. We did 5 categories, right? Of action figure Oscars. Now there are a couple rules to this. One of us has to own that figure to be a participant. So if you don't see a line or a figure in our list here, don't freak out. We don't own it. That's why we didn't put it. So, but you're more than welcome to participate and give your figure that you think falls in that category. So we'll give you guys time to we'll talk about our nominees, and then we'll give you guys time to maybe throw in what you want. Is Ryan typing something? Is that what's making you chuckle?
He's talking, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Oh. Yeah, he probably will slap me at some point.
If I haven't slapped you for the dad jokes, you're safe.
We should slap Ryan. Why are we gonna slap each other? That's the guy that we slap right across for making comments. So here are the categories. We have 5 categories. We have the best director / well, we're gonna call it the best line. So the best line from action figure, which is basically the best director, we think. And then we have the best supporting male and female action figures. So these are characters that we think support the overall line in a support way, not as a main character. So if he's a main character to you or she's a main character to you, relax. It's what we thought as a supporting cast. Then we have the best actor, which is best male figure, and then best actress, best female figure, we thought. And the time frame is from last year's Oscar to this year's Oscar time frame. Okay? So let's start off with the best director / line. Our nominees are, let me get the envelope here. Where's the envelope?
Let me take this off too.
The envelope's here. Okay, nobody can see it. Got it here. Okay. The nominees for the best director / line is NECA Toon Turtle line. The other nominee is the Hasbro Transformer line. And finally, the Hasbro G.I. Joe line. So this is something that me and D voted on, and we picked one. Are you ready to reveal the winner, D? But before we do, you guys can in the chat let us know which one of these 3 you would pick to be the best line, Or if you have one of your own, you can do that as well. But we're not going to pick that. We already picked our line here. So we'll give it a minute here. So I'll repeat it again. The best director / line is the nominees: NECA Toon Turtles, Hasbro Transformers, and Hasbro G.I. Joe.
Oh, what did Nightmare Nemo say?
Nightmare Nemo says NECA Toon all day. Come on, E-Money, you have them. Huh? What?
The Toon Turtles, the only thing he ever gets for you.
And the SHDBZ line should be the best line. Look, we can only pick 3, okay? We're not going to pick 4 or 5. We'll be here all day. So
that is a good one too, though.
Yeah, it is a good one, but we had to make some tough decisions here. This was a collaboration with me and D, so we had to kind of give and take, right? I will say that was on the list, but it had to be narrowed down to 3. So are we ready to reveal?
Reveal.
So the winner for this year's action figure Oscars for Best Director line is the Hasbro G.I. Joe line. Congratulations. This is their first time winning in the ANR Awards.
And why is that? Like,
well,
in your opinion,
like you even said it, like you don't even collect the line, but you get it. You're already like admiring some of the figures. Right.
That's why I chose it. I went and got some Genesis.
I mean, there's maybe 1 or 2 figures in this last year that have been not that great. Like Falcon, everyone's not happy with the face. It looks like it's melted. But overall, they've done a great job. And even the figures that are coming down the pipeline look amazing. Like Snow Job, some of the other characters that just look so good. It's just getting better and better, right? This line is just getting better. And this is probably the best line, in my opinion, in your opinion, for this year's action figure Oscars.
I will say, like, originally, I thought they were flakes. Like, they weren't producing what they were promising in terms of release date, but it definitely kept on track now.
Viper saying, "Oh wait, it's over already." What's over? Nothing's over. What's over? I don't know what he's talking about. Nemo says that's fair. G.I. Joe is solid. AI says G.I. Joe TMT close. Yeah, it was so like very close. But I'm the only one that collects TMT tune lines. D, for some weird reason, doesn't. So
I don't know what to tell you.
It just felt weird if we were to pick that, right? We wanted to pick something that both of us can agree on is killing it, and we both thought G.I. When we put G.I. Joe on the list together, we're okay with that. We knew that was probably going to be the winner. So G.I. Joe needs to get some medics. We gave a custom on one away, so we can always get some more maybe down the run. So D is the problem guy.
But I still put
not the problem. Oh my god! These guys are vicious today.
But yeah, I don't know. Elvin owns them. He could have picked it.
Yeah, no, but I honestly felt G.I. Joe was slightly better than the Toon line. Not by a lot, but yeah, I do think G.I. Joe is killing it. All right, on to our next one. Is Best Supporting Male Figure. So a figure that one of us either owns that we think enhances the overall series of those figures. So here are the nominees for Best Supporting Male Action Figure. G.I. Joe Bazooka from the Tiger Force line. SH Gamma 1 and 2. SH Dragon Ball. Gamma 1 and 2. G.I. Joe Outback from the Tiger Force line. These are your nominees for Best Supporting Male. If you guys want to pick one of these in the chat, let us know what you think, which one you would pick out of these 3, or if you've got another one on your own. Remember, it has to be a supporting character, not a main character. And some might argue that some of the G.I. Joes might be a main character, but they are not. They're supporting. So let us know in the chat. See, Alvin, now you know what's up again, huh? Did I miss something here?
Because you picked you agree. You have the same mindset in regards to the Turtles and the Joes.
Yeah.
Why Vegeta? Why not Goku?
Yeah, Ryan. Nightmare says Gamma 1 and 2. Viper says Outback. Mine is Outback. says AI don't mess with SH, but they look fantastic. All right, shall we reveal the winner?
Please.
So this year's Best Supporting Male winner for the 2023 Oscars is, and a first-time winner here.
Vegeta's the main character.
Yeah, I know. Don't listen to him.
Vegeta's the main character in my mind. So, anyways, go on.
So, before I was interrupted,
Sorry.
I'm gonna slap him now. Get my envelope out here. The Best Supporting Male winner for the action figure, the Oscar goes to G.I. Joe Outback Tiger Force line.
I don't have it beside me right now.
Yeah, that is just an amazing figure. The colors on him pop. Just looks awesome.
I do like Gamma. I'm gonna.
Oh
I'm,
yeah,
I'm gonna open yours.
Yeah.
I also stole those from Melvin yesterday. So
yes, you did.
His win was character development. As far as I'm concerned, he's a main character for that reason.
Yeah, he's the prince of a planet. Come on, how he's not one of the main characters?
His character development's just obliterated super. Like it's perfection.
All right, okay. On to our third award here. Best Supporting Female Action Figure. The nominees are Marvel Legends Elektra 3-pack. The white, there it is right there. Thank you, D. Look
You're
at you
welcome.
on the ball. Oh, I kind of gave away all the other ones here, but Marvel Legends Jubilee from the retro, the VHS line, right? VHS tape.
Uh-huh.
And then the G.I. Joe Blue Ninja 2-pack line, the female. Anybody, if you can pick one of these three. Let us know what you think in the chat. Either Elektra, Jubilee, or Blue Ninja from G.I. Joe line. Let us know who would you pick. AI says D comes for pizza. Alvin walks away with the Elvis toys.
Of that 3-pack? No, she's not a main character.
No, she's not a main character. Come on
in
now,
case,
Ryan.
She's not Vegeta. She didn't have Vegeta level character development.
We all know who in the 3-pack. We all know who the main character is.
And in the comic, her development was dressing up as Daredevil. So
yeah, come on. She wanted to be the main character. That's how bad it was for her. So the Best Supporting Female. Oh, we got a lot of people saying Elektra. Viper says middle. You mean Jubilee? Nemo says Elektra. Let's see who else. Ryan doesn't want to say anything. He keeps saying Vegeta for some reason still.
I mean, he's right.
In the Best Supporting Female?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Vegeta all the way.
I know Goku's voiced by a female, right? All right, okay. And the winner is, for the Best Supporting Female Actress, the Oscar goes to, and first-time winner, Marvel Legends Elektra.
She's my favorite. I love her so much.
Absolutely gorgeous figure. Amazing. It looks awesome. All right. We've done the female. We've done the male. We've done the best. Now the big boys here. All right, here we go. 2 left.
This is all wild cards to me too, ladies and gentlemen. So
yeah,
I don't know what's happening here. I'm just rolling with it.
We just did this for fun. Oscars happened yesterday. We're like, we'll just for fun. So, all right, here we go.
Share some of our favorite toys of the year, basically.
Yeah. Well, Oscar year, not the year. The year.
Yeah.
It's the Oscar cycle, not the actual annual year that we do at the end of the year. Let's not get those two confused. So here we go for the Best Actress action figure. The nominees are Marvel Legends Spiral, Marvel Legends Retrowave Phoenix, and the Mondo She-Ra 1/6 scale.
This only made me realize I needed to go buy more female anime characters for my collection. Because I don't have any. These are all Hasbro's that I own.
Yeah.
So I need to.
Well, no,
import.
That's Mattel.
No, I don't have that. That's you.
Yeah.
I need to branch out import wise.
All right. Okay. So let's see what people are saying. That do you agree? Do you want to pick one of these three? Go ahead, put in the chat, or if you have one of your own, we'd love to hear that. And then we'll give everybody a couple minutes here. She-Hulk.
She's gonna pull a finale and jump out of the screen and nominate herself.
Oh my god!
I was pushing for her, Ryan.
AI says, is this even a competition with Mondo? Yeah, it is, because price is not the issue here. It's about what was important and what did people love. Price has nothing to do with it. Not everybody bought the Mondo.
Honestly, but that hint.
I mean, look at the chat alone here. It's spiral. Like, I mean, come on. What does that tell you here? Like, price has nothing to do with the selections here. So, and then you have She-Hulk.
I forget AI. Are you a He-Man guy? Do you like those characters, or no? You don't care about them at all.
Do you want to take this here? What Ryan says?
No, I'm not enabling him.
Okay, fine. We won't even mention him. All right. Okay, time to reveal the winner for the Best Actress action figure. The Oscar goes to first-time winner as well, Marvel Legends Spiral.
I basically just wanted her to win, so
you wielded it.
Honestly, yeah. It's like it's Spiral.
I have zero arguments with.
I was just saying, I don't care. She's not a big character. I put her in.
I have zero arguments with her. She is a phenomenal figure. The engineering's great. The weapons she comes with, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's awesome figure. So that's the Best Supporting Actress. All right, on to our last award here. It's the Best Actor action figure. Here are the nominees. Marvel Legends The Blob. It has nothing to do with Brendan, what's his name? Who's it? Brendan Fraser?
Yes.
Winning
are you talking with the whale?
The whale. It has nothing to do with that. Okay? But The Blob is one of our select nominees. Marvel Legends Galactus. Mafex Cyborg Superman. These are your nominees.
That Galactus is trash.
You shut your mouth.
Garbage figure.
You just zip it. So we'll give time for people to pick out of the three what they think is their best actor action figure for the Oscars.
Does the Hell Charger count as a main character?
That ANR dad joke? Is that an ANR?
Trash Lactus.
Trash Lactus. Wow, Dark. Seriously?
I'm all for that. Just him with a garbage can on his head.
Oh my god, these people.
I don't know. That Mafex Superman's pretty good.
The Blob. I mean, come on. We just had Brendan Fraser win the Whale movie. We waited so long to get this character.
Who, the Blob? I never cared about him, but people were losing their mind and like offloading their.
And the Cyber Superman looks so good.
He's all right.
What do you mean he's all right? Come on. I have him right here in front of me. I'm looking at him to the left. He looks phenomenal. The paint, the soft goods. Oh, it looks so good.
Basically, this is just a Mod Podge of characters. But yeah, no, he's great.
Oh, he's great.
He's great.
All right. Okay. So we've got a bunch of people here saying trash Galactus. We have people saying number 3 Galactus. It looks Blob looks like Chris Farley.
That's why he should have won. In my opinion.
Is right. That's how I love it. How we came full circle to Chris Farley.
That's him and his Tommy Boy get up.
There you go. Get after it. The black sheep. All right. Okay. We're gonna reveal the winner here for the best actor action figure. So this 2023 Oscar, the best actor of the year, is the Marvel Legends Galactus. Congratulations. This is Marvel Legends Galactus' first award on this planet. But there's many awards he'll go to other planets for. There you go.
Mine is Vegeta still. All day, every day.
I don't have none of things in the screen. My princess. Oh my god. Oh man.
I haven't even touched. I haven't even touched that Galactus. I walked by yours and looked at it, but I didn't actually touch it or like play with it.
I will be back in a second here. Hold the fort for me, okay?
There's nothing to hold.
You can ask these guys what they thought of it.
I want to know what your white whale figures are. Ones that you want but can't find to this day or refuse to pay top dollar for. For me, I'd say those classic comic book versions of the Ninja Turtles. I used to walk by those. They used to be $19.99. I got Michelangelo. I thought they were too expensive at the time, so I left the others. And then I just dwelled on them. And then as time went on, they skyrocketed to like $300 each. I don't know why. That's just how it goes. What are you, an import guy, Viper? Or are you a G.I. Joe guy? What's your poison? Oh, Mayfex Hush Superman. You didn't get that one? I'm gonna track one down for you. If you're desperate. I like helping people look for figures they can't find. I don't know why. It's just something to do. SHF Common Rider Eternal. Let's see how much those go for. Schedules, a little bit of NECA. Do you feel the quality is that the quality is kind of crappy? You have to put them in warm water first. I'll find you one. People say we no, I put my figures on the list right then whenever I want. And I do kind of look like him, I suppose. I appreciate those accessory packs NECA deals out sometimes. Like those turtle ones are fantastic. And I love that they do that and they bring in East. Oh, get out of here.
They really love me. They really love me.
That's the ugliest baby I've ever seen.
The Oscar winner right here, baby.
What are you gonna do with the other heads?
What am I gonna do with the other Galactuses I have?
Oh yeah, I forgot you have more than one. I don't know why.
Trash Galactus yourselves, people.
I'm gonna grab one because I didn't get the deluxe one. Who he has horns and a sword, so I'm like, I'm just gonna buy a bootleg.
Why are they saying Mayfex Hush Deluxe Zart?
Oh, I asked what figures they want but couldn't find.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What are they looking for? A deluxe Zartan? Who's looking for a deluxe Zartan?
I think the Viper. Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
I swear Hush Superman's around still. I'm gonna try and find like a decent price one.
Mm-hmm. So they're saying that the Galactus is telling he's number one.
We have that kind of relationship.
Hey, this is a family show. Put that down. What are you doing?
He's such an ugly character.
Excuse me. He grows in everyone's heart.
Oh, you got that? You got the bootleg Dark Bulb?
Oh, they said this is a bootleg. I'm like, this is not a bootleg.
No, yeah. He paid authentic prices for a bootleg. It's hollow inside. It doesn't light up.
Instead of Galactus, it's the World Eater.
Yeah. The Fog from the Fox movie.
Made by Fury Legends. I will give one of the Galactuses away one of these days. The person will have to pay shipping, though, because that's going to cost me an arm and a leg.
Could you imagine they just all pissy about that? Oh, I got to pay $30.
I shipping? Screw that, man. You're a liar.
All right, I'll take it. I only have the 78 classified. I'm lucky. Like, I only want, like, maybe one classified from every wave, if that.
Because, wow, that's a great gift. A shipping bill. Oh, my God.
If a $20 Galactus isn't ideal for you, you could opt out of the raffle.
Yeah.
Out of the free raffle.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Well, that was, I enjoyed doing the Oscars. I think we'll do it next year. Let us know if you guys want us to do this next year as well.
Oscars are a sham, and I hope this episode proved to you how much of a sham the Oscars truly are. As you saw by our haphazard last-minute picks.
This was not last minute, okay? We put some thought into this.
And racist picks by the corporate
What?
man. I'm just kidding. Just someone always has a tirade that they go
Yeah,
off on.
and none of our Oscars winners gave speeches, okay? So be thankful. No long dragging speeches or political speeches in Hollywood here. We just had some fun.
It's random. Plus, it was just a good way to see what other people chose to.
I think next year we'll try to maybe ask some people if they could give us some names. We'll put it on social media, our categories. And by the way, I think we're the first to do that, action figure Oscars. So we'll take that. We're probably the first people here in this community to do that. So if anybody else does it after us, you're stealing it from us.
Next year.
And we want no money for it if you steal it from us. Just include us as guests, or let me open an envelope and say it. Yeah.
And, I need a Vegeta award ceremony.
Dark says I voted Ryan in every category. Well, that's a loser category.
No comment.
Yeah.
You guys are going to argue for the next 20 minutes. And then he's going to ask you.
We're going to argue like this. Me and Ryan will just argue like this. Oh, man. Anything else you want to add before we sign off for today? It was fun, man. I had a blast today.
Nothing that comes to mind.
Just want to let everybody know, keep an eye on our Instagram. We're going to be dropping some pictures of the city diorama. We've taken some cool pictures, but starting once we do the interview with High School Creations, which we're trying to figure out when to do that and do an in-depth review of it with him, then we're going to start doing some things. And we're going to ask you guys what figures you want us to put in the city diorama and take pictures of. Do you want Galactus in there? Do you want the Sentinels in there? We're going to do all kinds of stuff. It's going to be fun, and we'll take information, feedback from you guys, what we want to do. D is going to be here next week. I will not be. I'm in vacation. I will try to tune in, and I will try to maybe make an appearance if I can. I appreciate, and D appreciates each and every one of you guys, whether you're watching us live or on the replay crew or listening to us on our podcast. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Let other people know. Go and hit the like button as well so that the YouTube thing gets pushed out, the algorithm. We appreciate that if every one of you guys just hit that like. Takes a couple seconds. And let other people know to come in here and join us on Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, the ANR Weekly, where we talk all things pop culture. And our other shows like Popcorn Chicken and Mighty Mornings. We do all kinds of stuff here. So thank you again. So wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night. Bye. The Oscar goes to you.